the ongoing investigations into the fake arms deal. The decomposing body of a person believed to be a police officer on duty at Harambee Annex when the 39 billion shilling fake arms deal was signed has been found in Imara Daima Estate right here in Nairobi. Earlier this evening, the Director of Criminal Investigations, Judge Kinoti, was at the scene even as an unverified police report pointed at suicide. Our reporter Silas Apollo is still at Imara Daima and he brings us the latest. And Silas now joins us with a live report. Silas, good evening to you. What exactly have you established this far?
Yes, Ken Mijungu, rightly as you said it, we're here at Twiga Estate in Imara Daima, where one of the 6 AP officers who'd been guarding the office of the Deputy President at Harambee Annex is said to have committed suicide. The reports we're receiving so far, according to the official reports by the police, is that they are suspecting suicide. I remember the witnesses who spoke to the police in a recorded statement are saying that one of the body was found by a cleaning lady who was doing cleaning in the house, and what of course informed them or made them notice that there was a bit of an issue is that there was a foul smell which was coming from the house. And so when they went in to check what exactly was happening, that is when they discovered the body was lying on the floor. Of course there was one of the arguments that they're saying is that they suspect it is suicide because there was a note that was left by the victim saying that they need to call the brother. Whoever finds the body needs to call the brother or needs to call the cousin, and yet listed the contacts of the people who should have been called. Police are saying, of course, they're suspecting suicide. But what is most shocking is the manner in which the thing happened, because the argument is that he had not yet recorded statements with the DCI into the 39 billion shilling scam that, of course, has entangled former sports CS Rashid Echesa. And so the police today, of course, came to investigate what was happening. We had Director of Criminal Investigations, DCI Director Judge Kinoti here today, and trying to piece up the evidences and trying to piece out the information, what exactly had happened. But it's quite a somber mood right here. Of course, we are also investigating officers and DCI and investigators around here trying to piece up what happened. But the other information is that there was a bullet wound which had gone through the chin, and of course the bullet came out through the head. And so they also discovered a pistol which is a Jericho pistol, and a bit of a round of ammunition which have been collected for forensic, of course, testing by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations. We're being told that the body has been taken to the city mortuary, but the police are still here trying to comb and trying to piece up the evidence. The most important thing also is that the officer who is said to have killed himself, who we're being told is called Sergeant Kipiegon Kenei, was one of the guards who were manning the office of the Deputy President at the Harambee Annex the day that Rashid Echesa and the other people who were, of course, part of the tender that is now being investigated managed to gain access into the office of the Deputy President, where Ruto also, of course, has already admitted that they spent around 23 minutes into his office. I remember this is something that is coming in the wake of the heated investigations. This year, of course, earlier on, I'd say that they had started investigations and they believe they're going to arrest more suspects. So the information we have so far is that police are suspecting it could have been a suicide mission by the suspect, having given the notes that he left behind. And so they're trying to piece it together just to investigate and know what exactly happened and the way going forward. We've not been told about the whereabouts of the family members who was with him in the house. Those are information we're trying to look into. Was he alone in the house? And also the fact that there were no gunshots that were heard from the house. So those are some of the intrigues that are not really come out clearly, and of course for the police to try and piece this thing all together so that we're able to know what exactly happened. But so far the ruling out it's a suicide mission. They're trying to do investigations. The body is already at the city mortuary, and of course looking forward and going forward, we'll be trying to maybe look at were there people in the house, were there relatives we could be speaking to, of course, who can tell us what exactly happened. The DCA also will likely give us a bit more information about what exactly happened in this place. How far have they gone with the investigations? Of course, even as we await the investigations and the arrest of more suspects into the case, Rashid Echesa, of course, has already been taken to court, and the case has been mentioned in court. So that's the bit of information we've received so far. But for now, I'll return it back to you in studio. Okay?